Hello dog lover, in this video I'm gonna answer a common question that I get every day. How do I stop my dog from jumping on people, everybody else, on strangers? I'm gonna answer that question today. It's gonna make sense. All that and more coming up. Hello dog lover, my name is Saro. I'm a dog trainer, also coach dog owners. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you want to learn how to train your dog without the use of food or treats, force or domination, you are in the right place. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and let's get started. So how do you stop a dog from jumping on people and strangers and everything else? Counter surfing, tables, things like that. You can't stop a dog from jumping using one technique or one thing. There is no magic pill, there's no magic technique that I can offer you to stop this behavior. If your dog is jumping on strangers and on people and everything else on table, the reality is that your dog has already learned that behavior and you have to undo it. You can't just do this or do that and the dog is going to stop jumping. The problem is that your dog has practiced this behavior and is now learned this behavior, and it's going to be harder to undo it. You just have to undo it now. So how do you undo it? So there are some steps that you need to take. There are about 4 steps that you need to take. Step 1 is to create a cue word or a keyword or a word that your dog is going to respond to it, knowing that when I hear this word, I'm going to have to stop this behavior, which is the jumping. So you have to say this word, this cue word, and your dog is going to respond and stop that behavior. Let her, she's going to get it. So now I'm going to say, Bella, no. Nope. Good girl. Okay. So as soon as she stops, I say, good girl, and I let her play. So when I don't want her to touch it, Bella, no. Bella, no. Good girl, go get it. So if you want to learn how to teach your dog to respond to a cue word, I have a video that I'm going to link it here and in the description. Go ahead and watch that and then go to the next step. Next, you have to redirect the behavior. So your dog is going to hear the cue word and then you have to redirect your dog physically and mentally. The best thing to do is pull the leash to the side. Marie, who's that? Who's that? Nope. Good boy. That's what you want to do. So just before he goes and jumps on people, I pulled him to the side. So if you want to learn how to redirect your dog, I have a video that you can go ahead and watch that video, learn how to redirect your dog, and then go to the next step. Next step is to ask your dog to do a behavior that is wanted, that your dog knows how to do that behavior. So you have to teach your dog to sit and stay. It's a good idea to teach your dog to sit and stay instead of jumping. Josh over here, sit. Josh is going to sit and I'm going to tell him to stay. Josh, stay. So you have to teach your dog to sit and stay. And if you want to learn how to teach your dog or train your dog sit and stay, I'm going to leave those videos in the description below as well. And here you can go ahead and watch those and then go to the next step. So the last step is putting all these techniques that you have learned together. So if your dog jumps, you just say no, redirect your dog from jumping to you and ask your dog to sit and stay. And then you praise your dog. So your dog understands that every time I jump, I get corrected. And every time I sit, I get rewarded. So basically that's how you stop a dog from jumping. It takes a lot of work, a lot of steps until you get to the results that you want. It just doesn't happen overnight. You need to work on all these steps in order to see results. Now, the last bonus tip that I have is if you have a puppy, please don't let them jump on people. It may look cute, but when your dog is bigger and larger and older, and if your puppy has learned this behavior, then you need to go through all these steps in order to undo that behavior. So the prevention is the key. So don't let your puppy or your dog to jump in the first place in order not to practice and learn this behavior. If you have any questions, leave those questions in the comment area. And if you want to become an educated dog lover and have a healthy and happy, well-behaved dog, consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell icon as well so you will get notified as soon as I post my next video. Until next time, have fun with your dog.